wasn't sure how to start this, so here it is. Hello, I am Lexi, and this is my take of the musical appreciation assignment. At my at my age, I feel like I acquired my musical dynamic at a different ages and stages. With them brought new music and new artists. Honestly, when I think about it, my dad was also musically eclectic too. I grew up listening to R&B, Motown, soul, funk, 70s rock music. Our house was a no country or no classical household. I grew up with a lot of Santana, Earth, Wind and Fire, Robert Plant, ZZ Top, Aerosmith, Def Leppard, The Who, Hendrix, The Doors, Pink Floyd. I was about the age of 10 or 11 before I was able to start trying to find what I like musically. I grew up appreciating what I heard, but did I like it? At this stage and age, I began listening to late 80s, early 90s rap artists like Too Short, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Cypress Hill, Naughty by Nature, West Side Connection. I can't recall what drew me to them. I just know I felt the feeling from them. I liked their sound. It was their signature and it was very alluring. At the age of 11, 12 was my rebellious stage beginning to hit. And it came with change of music, which was the 80s, 90s rock genres. My new love was now Green Day. From there, I needed to hear more. It felt like an addiction. I just got lost in the music. Then I looked for more artists and groups like Nirvana and Alice in Chains and Soundgarden and Bush and Oasis and No Doubt, Sheryl Crow, Stray Cats. I really loved the Seattle grunge scene because I loved what they put in it. They put everything in their music, and it was awesome. You felt that. It wasn't just what most people considered angry music. It was something you had to feel, which made grunge great. Once I learned that bands like Green Day and Rancid were local, as far as Berkeley being their origin, and with me being from Hayward, the closest was just too unreal, and it blew my adolescent mind away. I just couldn't believe what I heard when I realized somebody so famous and so talented was really local to me. It was just kind of flooring. Music listening with my friends was music groups like Everything But the Girl, Whitesnake, Marilyn Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Depeche Mode, Talking Heads, Suicidal Tendencies, Poison, Black Sabbath, The Offspring, and Alanis Morissette, Smashing Pumpkins, and Garbage. We couldn't always agree on what to listen to, but these were always on our playlist. Mutually agreed on music. From the age of 13 to now, my music has generally been utilized as a tool for processing and healing. Music has always been a strong emotional anchor for me, whether it be lyrically, musically, or if their presentation and their song is strong enough for me, then I have some sort of attachment to that song just by the way that they performed it in song. Each mood and feeling kind of invokes different songs or artists or genres that I may want to listen to. Depending on the level of depression, my musical groups and artists that become appealing are Evanescence, Mike Shinoda, Linkin Park, Slipknot, Santana, Wiz Khalifa, Everclear, Each one having a memory or an emotional attachment, making it helpful for managing feelings despite people's opinions of me enjoying being depressed. Anxiety brings me to want to listen to groups like Dropkick Murphys, Rancid, Green Day, and genres like techno, club music, electronica music too. I can't explain as to why. I have a category called Try and Make Yourself Happy music. It features punk rock bands like NoFX, Rise Against, Social Distortion, MXPX, music with a lot of upbeat pump. When I reach my bipolar state, it helps me listening to Eminem, Blink-182, Seether, Chevelle, Papa Roach, Red Hot Chili Peppers. For me, my happy music is The Cure, Stray Cats, Weezer, Beastie Boys, Fall Out Boy, Nirvana, Ramones, Ministry. Then I have what I call musical triggers, whether I liked a musician or a song or a genre or not. It was somehow negatively impacted on me. My triggers attaching to a severe enough trauma. Different examples being the song Stand By Me, My Ben King, country music in groups like Florence and the Machine, Sublime, Rage Against the Machine, and Nickelback kind of causes me to mentally panic and shut down. So if I don't physically show signs of distress, then I'm just checking out because the trauma attached is so severe, it just causes my brain to just shut down. And despite all of that, music has always been my therapy, and it's always been about how it's made me feel. What outlet do I have today? That's my musical appreciation from my time on this earth of almost 40 years. Thank you for your time.